How's it going, guys? My name is Rami and welcome back to a beautiful another episode of RQ's Garage. This video, we're jumping right into it. I got sent to me this battery tester from KingBolen. KingBolen? However you say their name. But they sent me this battery tester. We're gonna unbox it, we're gonna see what's inside, we're gonna test it out on my car, and we're gonna get a nice little product review video today. If you're looking for a battery tester, there are tons out in the market. So at least I got one so we can see what it does, why it benefits us, and if we really need one or not. This is a cool little product. It's really small in a form factor. Let's unbox it, let's see how to use it, and are we gonna learn something new today? I don't know. I'm ready. Are you? Let's get after it. All right, so we're gonna start by looking at the box. Really simple here box, just got some basic product features and product parameters. 12 volt, 6 volt, 12 volt battery compatible, of course, battery analyzer. Just go and open it right up. So right off the bat, you can see the two clamps for the different terminals. This is my first time opening it too, so you're seeing the official unboxing of this product. Okay, well, this is the piece of plastic it came in. Here is the battery tester itself. Let's do my favorite part. Nice. I love doing that. That's my favorite part right there. Really small form factor, really small, kind of cool. You can win a free prize, win a free gift if you want, I guess. Interesting, interesting. Got the user manual as usual. If you're not familiar with things of a battery tester, or working a lot with electricity, it's really important to read these manuals and understand the different terminology and kind of what we're reading and what we're looking at. But pretty familiar. I have familiarized myself with the terminology, the information here. It's going to be pretty straightforward. I've worked with this company before. They make really simple, straightforward products. Yep, KingBolen right there in the front, BM560. This is their smaller version. I believe they have a bigger version that has a bigger screen. But really simple controls, got the OK, the back button up and down. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be very simple when we're looking at it in the screen when we turn it on. But it's gonna be really simple, of course. If you don't know, you put the red with the red, put the black with the black, and the power of the battery should turn this on. We don't need to turn on the car or anything, and it should give us exactly what we need to see and what we're going to, I guess, evaluate. So we're gonna put this on my car. We're gonna see my battery and if my battery is healthy or not, because that can determine, well, it might be time for a replacement. This can tell us if we need to replace our batteries. Very simple, very straightforward. Anyone can really use this. Now, I will say, not everybody needs a battery tester. If you go to any local parts store, like an AutoZone and O'Reilly's, if you're getting your oil change at your local tire and lube shop, if you're going to your dealer like Acura or Honda or Chevy, they can test your battery for free. 99% of places test your battery for free. But this review is just for the small crowd who are looking into getting their own personal battery tester. They have lawnmowers, they have small ATVs, they have tractors, cars. They can test all different types of batteries. So let's get this underneath the hood and let's check out my battery. All right, so we got the battery tester in the vehicle. Boom, really simple. Red goes to red, black goes to black. I'm gonna untwine these wires. Red goes to red and black goes to black. Red is the positive, black is the negative. Once we put one of these on either one of the terminals, we want to make sure we don't touch the other one on any piece of metal. Again, this is high voltage. This is a car battery. You don't want to have any problems. You don't want to get hurt or endangered. You don't want to get hurt. So real simple. We'll put the black on first and then red on the red. Right off the bat, the battery tester turned on. Ooh, I don't know if you can see that. All right, I hope you guys can see that. It's really bright out, but first of all, I'm loving it. It's really simple and straightforward. You got check, records, waveforms, and setup. We're gonna go with check. Okay, this is gonna be a 12 volt battery. We have 6 volt and 12 volt. Let's see, quick test in vehicle, out of vehicle. Let's try out of vehicle since we're out here. Regular flooded. Cold cranking amps. My battery has 600 cold cranking amps. You can see the CCAs or the cold cranking amps. They're on the battery. It's actually right there. Yep, 600. Oh, we got our test results here. The battery life itself, we're at 49%. there is a nice little half circle. The dial's in red, so this battery might need to be replaced. My cold cranking amps, the battery, when it was brand new, had 600, but its real cold cranking amps are 421. So we are, wow, we're like 40% below what the actual percentage is. So this battery, she's old, and I knew that. I just didn't know it was that bad. Sorry about the wind. Let's see if I press OK. Oh, I just noticed that. There's a little rolling segment here that says replacement. So yeah, this bad boy needs to be replaced. That's kind of a bummer. Well, at least we know now, right? So that's important. All right, we're gonna go ahead and try a different test. So let's go check. 12 volts again. Let's do a quick test. Oh, no, let's try in vehicle. A charging test. So it's giving us this little waveform. It's called the ripple test. It's giving us our voltage here, our current voltage, 9, 11, bouncing back and forth. That's pretty standard. Charging test. Cool, so it actually gives instructions of how to charge the batteries. So start the engine, keep the RPMs from 2,500 to 3,500, then press OK. I don't have another person to do this, but that's another feature we can do with this battery tester. There's a startup test. It's asking to start the engine. Let's start it up, let's see what happens. Wow, it took 463 milliseconds. Starting ability is normal. We got 11.8 volts. Those are good numbers, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I tried pressing it again to get the readings, but nope. So that's a cool startup test. It's a load test. Load test, again, keep between 2,000 and 2,500 RPM. Press OK, and it'll give us the load on the battery. So yeah, this battery tester has a bunch of different features on it. We can go to our records. We can see the last record. Gives us some of the data. So for our resistance, 6.9. Our cold cranking amps, 421. Standard is 1120. Whoa. Voltage, the battery life, percentage, and the power delivered. So it just gives us a bunch of different analytics. We can delete the data. Go to the waveform. Waveform play. Let's see. Let's try waveform itself. Gives us a wave of the actual battery. It's just standard, so it's at 13.4 current volts. It's giving us the time, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds, and the graph is just staying linear. Ooh. Yeah, it's just standard. It's staying at that 13.3 on the y-axis and going all the way across to the right. So really cool features on this bad boy. It's small, it's really simple. Setup, different languages, self-test, beep info. Really standard stuff. This is a pretty cool product. I'm actually really excited about it. Thank you for KingBolen who sent this to me, because this is going to be used a lot in my coming videos. All right, boys and girls, so we just had a really cool, fun review of this battery tester. It's a cool little product. This bad boy ran me around 50 bucks. But hey, if you really want one, this is a good, really useful and resourceful tool. If you have a lot of different batteries you always want to test, whether it's a tractor, an ATV, a bike battery, a car battery, this can do just about all of them. I want to thank KingBolen for sponsoring this video. Thank you for the product, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. The channel has been slowly progressing each and every week, and I'm just so blessed, so I thank you for watching my videos. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm Rami, and this is RQ's Garage. We'll see you on the next time. I love you.